Hi Scorpio, this is going to be your quick and to the point reading for May 1st through the 7th. I just wanted to say that I'm going to start doing these slightly differently. I didn't want to waste your time in the pre-shuffle. I don't want to waste your time shuffling cards, if that makes sense. So it kind of helps me help you. I don't have to talk while I'm shuffling now. I can just meditate and shuffle until I feel ready versus feeling rushed. So long story short, I pulled you an oracle card and two actually fell out. So we have grace and playfulness. If that doesn't set up the reading, I don't know what would. I did pre-shuffle your cards. They're ready to be pulled. But I just wanted to quickly say I am offering personal readings now. Love readings for $15 and general readings for $20. If a friend of yours books a reading with me, I'm doing a referral deal this month. So you get $5 off and they get $5 off. Anyway, it goes without saying this is a general reading. I can't pick up on everyone's energies. So if it does not resonate with you, please kindly move on. Please don't drag me in the comments. That's not cool for anybody. But if it does resonate with you, I'm so happy to hear that. Please let me know in the comments. And of course, the likes, the shares, and the subscribes have been amazing. Like, you guys, I don't think you realize how helpful those are for me. All right, so without further ado, let's see what your cards are saying. Okay. So in your recent past, we've got the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. The Three of Pentacles is essentially my blueprint card. It is how you get to the Ten of Pentacles, which is your legacy, your family, your everything. That is how you get to your happily ever after. In the reverse, something in the past you did not plan well. There was a flaw in your blueprint, essentially. Or someone messed it up, but it seems more of your energy, so I'm just going to keep rolling with this. Where you're at right now, though, is you're coming out of confusion. You're bringing your head out of the clouds. You were confused for a little while, but it seems like whatever your eyes were on at the time while your head was in the clouds, it's like you're realizing now that that isn't all it was cracked up to be. Whether that was a job, whether it was a relationship, whether it was even a crush, whether it was a friendship, a project, it could be anything. Please take it how it resonates. But whatever it was, you weren't seeing it very clearly, and now that you are seeing it clearly, because I see you coming out of the fog, I see the fog lifting off of your head, you're realizing that it actually wasn't all it was cracked up to be. It wasn't exactly what you wanted and what you thought it was. Right now you're waiting because you know there's something bigger on the horizon for you. I feel like some of you are realizing now that that was a lesson in itself. That was a life lesson that some of you really had to learn. You had to come out of whatever this confusion was. And now that you have, you're waiting for your blessings to come in. You're waiting for your ships to come in. I see you wanting to do it differently this time around, though, which is beautiful, because that truly means that you did learn the lesson of whatever this was. You're wanting to plant the right seeds so you can reap, and you're wanting to sow the right seeds so you can reap the right harvest, what you want. And I see that coming in for you sooner than later. I see your wishes being fulfilled. I see you healing from whatever the situation was. And I do see you finding a new passionate beginning with whatever this is. So for example, if this was a creative project, it's almost as if you thought it was one thing and it was another. and now you want to try that project again, but you learned your lessons as what not to do, if that makes sense. So you're ready to try it to make it right this time around so you can reap what you've sown, and that is good things. And I see you doing exactly that. I see you putting that into motion, and I see it being very, very exciting and passionate and happy. Please take this how it resonates. This could relate to a relationship, a project, a career. It could relate to anything. I really would like to clarify this, but I do see this as, first of all, your overall energy is that you've been through some shit, basically. You're battle scarred. I don't see it being a big deal. I just feel like it's more of an annoyance, if that makes sense. But you're coming out of that, so it really doesn't matter. So right now, you're moving away from whatever the situation was, but you can't fully see what is coming in for you. It's like intuitively you know it's good, but you can't see what's coming in. You're really hoping it's going to make you happy, though. I do believe it is, but I also believe that you're going to learn a lot from this situation. You're going to learn a lot about yourself, even. Just clarify the Hermit. You're going to gain a lot of insight about yourself. And also, I believe you gained a lot of insight about yourself from this past situation as well. Yeah, and you came out on top, and you're coming out on top every time. So the way I see this is you need to act with grace and keep it lighthearted, which I see you keeping it lighthearted. I see you keeping it playful, because that energy will really bring you to this wish fulfillment. You have, whatever this is, it has to be treated with grace and playfulness, and those are the cards that came out. It has to be treated with a lighthearted energy. Ooh, that's funny. So I was going to move this deck, and Celebration just flew out of my hand. And we've got the same card right here. We've got the Three of Cups, Celebration. So there is definitely something to celebrate about here. This is such a beautiful reading. Okay, Scorpio, that has been your quick and to the point reading. Kind of gave me chills a little bit. That is just amazing. So, like I said, personal readings, if you do feel inclined and you want one, hit up the email link below. It is in the bio, kaylintaro@gmail.com. Like I said, like, share, subscribe. That is really, really helpful, and I love to hear from you guys in the comments. Okay, Scorpio, we'll see you next week. Good luck. Bye.